everybody, and welcome to another exciting installment of 5 Questions with Wrestling Rampage. The 3 amigos are back in this bitch, motherfucker.
That's right, guys. We are back with this edition of 5 Questions with WR. And this is where we're going to be answering your guys'
questions. Y'all been sending a lot of them, motherfuckers.
Oh, yeah, and keep sending them.
Yeah, we love answering your questions.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It could be about wrestling, or it could be about our lives, our personal lives, whatever.
Now, I do want to add this to you guys real fast. Some people ask us that we haven't answered their questions.
Now, give us time.
No. This is the thing, is we actually have answered your guys' questions. Yeah. It's just maybe you didn't watch that video.
Yeah.
Because I will say this, when we do 5 questions, I only put the title of the video, I only put a couple of topics in there. I don't put them all.
Yeah, you can't put them all.
Yeah, I don't put
them
all.
You gotta watch the video.
So what you gotta do is you're gonna have to watch the entire video with your problem. I think I know what your problem is.
Yeah, that's the problem with you guys, is apparently you guys didn't watch the video when we did it. Because
you gotta watch the whole video.
Yeah, you gotta watch the whole video, because there's only so much I can fit in the title. Yeah. Okay, so I only put a few topics in there.
We try to answer each and every one of your questions. That's what we do. This is our motto here.
And let's go ahead and get started with this edition of 5
right.
questions. You guys can ask them various different ways, rather it be through the comment section down below, on our Facebook, facebook.com/WrestlingRampage2, or on our Twitter @WrestleRampage. Very easy to access if you have those social media platforms, or if you don't, very easy just to put it in the comment section down below, because you're already on YouTube watching this anyway.
There you go.
True.
So let's go ahead and get started. All 5 questions are asked by Nick Kurtz.
Oh, Nick Kurtz.
Good friend of ours.
Nick, I love Nick.
Good friend of the channel. Very cool guy. Glad to have him as a friend. Hope that you enjoyed the Andre the Giant HBO documentary, because he wrote me about it, and I sent him my receipt so he can have it digitally.
Check out his channel. He does some great work there.
Yeah, good job, Nick. Keep up the good work.
Let's go ahead and get started with his 5 questions. Did you watch the Von Erichs Darkside of the Ring episode, and your thoughts on it?
Nick, you never missed any of the episode of the Dark Side of the Ring. I'm going to give you a heads up here. No. And the Von Erich documentary, they all are well done. I'm going to say that right now. Every single one of them. Every single one of the Dark Side of the Ring has been great.
Yes.
The Von Erichs was great.
Von Erichs was great. Gino Hernandez.
The Montreal Screwjob.
Bruiser Brody.
The Bruiser Brody, the Randy Savage and Elizabeth.
And Fabulous Moolah.
And the Fabulous Moolah. All of them were fucking great. They were all well done, and I really enjoyed every episode. I want to see a season 2.
I want to see a season 2.
I want season 2 Dark Side of the Ring on fucking Viceland. Is that it? Yeah, Viceland. Make a fucking season 2.
Yes.
Please.
And I will say this. If they ever release Dark Side of the Ring on DVD,
I'll buy it.
I will buy it.
I will buy that shit.
So Viceland, if you're listening to this,
if you make a fucking DVD of this shit, I'll buy it.
DVD, Blu-ray, I will buy it.
Yeah.
Guaranteed.
Guaranteed. I'll spend my money.
That's right.
And I don't like spending money.
Tommy don't like spending money, so put that right there on.
Ain't that right, Charles? I'm $5 man.
$5 man.
That's right.
How much is that right there? Oh, that'll be $6. And I'll put it back.
That's Tommy for you.
I'll give a damn.
$5.50.
$5.50. I'll put it back.
So, Pops, what'd you think about the Dark Side of the Ring?
I loved it. All episodes were just perfect. I mean, you know, it told both sides of the story, and whoever did that right there, you know, went in depth about it, which I love tremendously. They went in dire depth with each and every one of those guys.
Yeah, I mean, at first, Pops was kind of skeptical about watching
because you know, some of the times
because we have watched documentaries in the past on wrestling, and they weren't that great.
Yeah,
but Dark Side of the Ring blows them out of the water.
Do I want to see more of it? Hell yeah! Come on, Viceland, show us more.
Season 2.
Yeah, season 2 of Dark Side of the Ring, please.
Definitely a great episode of the Von Erichs.
I enjoyed it.
Tragic as well because of the circumstances. A great companion piece would be the Heroes of World Class Championship Wrestling.
Yeah.
I like, you know, and the last survivor, you know, of the boys.
Kevin Von Erich.
He cried, and I felt so sorry for him. You know, he said, you know, my life was spared. I thank God for that. My life was spared. I didn't know, I didn't let it really get to me. I wanted to kill myself. I really did. But God intervened for me. And I like that right there. Very, very touching.
Very good, very great episodes. Very well done.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that you could probably find it either on Viceland.com or on YouTube. I think I've seen a couple episodes on YouTube, the full episodes, so check that out if you guys have not.
Yeah.
We're a big fan and supporter of Darkside of the Ring.
Love it.
Fantastic.
Love it.
Documentary episodes, and hopefully they do a season 2 because it was a smash hit.
I'm fucking hoping.
And actually, the reports were in. It was their highest rated show on Viceland.
There you go. See?
There you go. There you go.
See, so they better do a season 2.
Next question. Do you feel Vince McMahon lost all common sense as he's gotten older? Or is he still somehow an evil genius?
Well, Nick, you took the words out of my mouth. Didn't I tell you? Nick, he has dementia. He's got that, no disrespect to Vern Gagne, but he's got that Gagne disease.
Gagne disease.
Yeah, Gagne disease, like some idiot said.
Yeah.
He's got that Vern Gagne disease, where you don't want to change with the times. He was like it's fucking 2001 and 2002.
Now, I will say this. There's been rough patches since Vince has owned it.
Oh, yeah.
Always.
Yeah.
But this is roughest.
This is pretty rough.
And they had the talent to do great. They had the talent to do great.
Yeah, that's the problem. See, back in '85 was a rough time for it, but he had a decent roster to do it with.
Yeah.
And then by the time the early '90s came around, I mean, it was really rough, and he didn't really have too much talent
there
to do with, but he survived. So. This, I mean, you have the talent.
You got the talent.
I don't understand why you're bringing fucking Brock Lesnar in there. I don't understand why you're. I mean, I do understand why you're taking the millions from the Saudi Arabians, but
that's free money. That's free money there.
Because I would have too.
I would have too.
But it's just, I don't know. It's
like here's the thing. You got to change with the times. It's 2019, Vince. It's not 2002. This ain't you're the only goddamn fucking wrestling promotion in town.
Well, he's the only big one.
Well, of course he is, but I'm just saying you gotta change. Like you got all the talent you need right here. You don't need to bring in a fucking Brock Lesnar and waste money on his fucking part-time ass because he ain't showing up every fucking week. So that's a waste of money. Goldberg is going to be paid a lot of fucking money to be on Super House Show.
Super House Show!
He wants millions with his gray beard so he can take it to his kid and his family.
At least,
The Undertaker.
At least Goldberg showed up.
And The Undertaker, Goldberg did show up more than Lesnar. That's pretty disheartening.
Yeah.
And The Undertaker, it's past his prime. Like, you can tell he's in bad shape.
At all.
He's in bad shape. Of course, I didn't watch Crown Jewel, but I seen pictures. And it looked like Undertaker was in bad shape. And these guys, it's fine you want to do something with them, but do something with it outside the ring. Actually, don't do anything with Lesnar. He deserves to go anywhere he wants. Goldberg and Undertaker.
Undertaker.
Do something with those guys outside the ring. Don't put them in the ring. They're too old.
Goldberg and The Undertaker, look, I respect them.
They're around Pops' age.
I really do. They're old. I don't have nothing against old. Don't get me wrong. I'm 59. But look, if I was a wrestler...
But you're not a wrestler, right?
But I'm not. I don't claim to be. But if I
was... Like Grandma
started back... But you see, that's the thing. You see, to be a wrestler, you start back when you're really young. Now, if I started back when I was really young and became a wrestler, I'd be doing what I'm doing right now. I'd be retired. I'd be retired.
Vince has the talent. Like, you don't need to bring in these old guys. Like, this ain't fucking 1995.
And here's another
thing, fucking 2000, 2001.
With The Undertaker, I love The Undertaker. I always have loved The Undertaker. His body is riddled. He has already sealed his fate.
He put his time in.
He has already... He's overdone a legend.
Yeah.
Goldberg, same thing. He put his time in already.
He only put his. They both put their time in.
Brock Lesnar didn't put any time unless he wanted to
let their time be the. Yeah. Go back if y'all want to, and watch the stuff when they were young. I have no doubt about it. I like the old stuff too. But the time is time. You know, it ends.
Like it's time. You gotta change with the times. Like this ain't fucking AEW.
You have got a roster there of great talent, Vince McMahon. Now I don't like you. I don't like you for what you've done to the other wrestlers.
Your talent is stacked.
You kicked them to the side when it's benefited you. But you have a roster there loaded with talent. But what are you doing? You're floundering them. They're not doing anything. Let them guys shine, dumb motherfucker.
I think Vince I think the evil genius is gone. I think he's got fucking Burn-Gagne disease, dementia. I really do.
Burn-Gagne.
I do. I think he's lost. I think he's lost his fucking. I think either he's burnt out, or he just don't give a fuck no more.
Look, you got to look at Vince McMahon. Say, look at Vince McMahon. He pushes 70.
He's 73.
It's time. Let it go. Let it go.
If you
put somebody you trust.
How about you work on that fucking dingy XFL then?
Yeah.
You could fucking ruin that.
I'm gonna tell you what I would do. If I was Vince McMahon, I had his company, and it's time for me to go. You know, I would find somebody that I would trust. I tell you what I would do. You know, if I'd been Vince McMahon, these right here, 2 guys right here is when I turn the business over to us. It's your guys' show. You run it. Me, I'm done. I'm going home.
Or in Vince's case, I'll do dingy XFL.
Yeah. I do. I think he either Vince is burnt out or he's just out of touch.
He just don't. I don't. He just don't care.
And I like Vince.
At this time anymore, you could tell that he's doing a lot of it for money.
Yeah. You can tell now
because of just. You can see the ratings aren't reflecting anything.
And you can see. I tell you what. Go to his shows. Watch it. Even watch it on TV. You can see it on TV.
You can see
the seats are not filled, people. The seats are not filled.
It's AWA.
Yeah. It's AWA.
Yeah. You better know it.
Next question: is AEW a threat at all? TNT.
Oh, God, no. Here we go
Why
again.
do people always send these fucking AEW questions?
I don't know.
You know I get tired of hearing that fucking 3 little words.
Every AEW video we get like a bunch of dislikes.
I don't care.
I don't give a fuck.
You get mad when I tell you the truth? Truth hurts, don't it? How's that Pac and Hangman Page going?
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's also a thing too. Is they said, storyline. We're going to do away with storylines. We're going to show their creative processes and all this shit.
How did that Pac and Hangman Page match go?
If you guys don't know, Hangman Page and Pac, they're not going to have a match at AEW because of creative differences. There
you go. So how's that working out? That shows they're already fucking themselves already. And do I think there'll be a threat on? I'm sorry. I will not watch wrestling on TNT. Because here's why. You can tell you the only thing I do watch on TNT.
What's that?
Is NBA playoffs. And see.
Same way.
Same way, yeah.
Same way.
Here's the thing.
I don't watch nothing on TNT.
Here's the thing. And see, if AEW wants to be a big time wig here and be on TNT, but here's the thing. If NBA games are on the goddamn docket, I don't think AEW's going to be on that goddamn television. Because they'll be more interested because TNT's known for NBA.
Yeah, that's what they're known for.
They're known for the NBA games. So I'm sorry.
They're
going to put.
They are called the Sports Channel.
They did this for Nitro. They're going to do it here for Tuesday Night Dynamite. They're going to do the same thing when WCW had that spot at 9 o'clock. If there was an NBA game on, that NBA game on was staying.
Yep.
Was staying on.
And fucking WCW Nitro will come on a different time or come on a different day.
Yeah, that's weird. And then, it goes.
Well, that's probably the same thing that's going to happen here with AEW. So, do I consider them a threat? No.
No, they're not a threat to anybody. Vince McMahon, surely.
But people say, it's a threat. It's a serious threat.
It's not a fucking threat.
Well, it's indie marks.
It's just the indie marks fucking.
And the indie marks is what's ruining independent wrestling.
The indie marks or the Dave Meltzer cocksuckers.
Yeah, they're just jizzing on themselves because they hate WWE.
The indie
You
mark.
know, which I don't like WWE either. I
what
don't like
they're doing
independent
is
wrestling either.
They're just they're taking away.
Wrestling in 2019
Yeah.
sucks ass.
Yeah, I'm saying
It
it
does.
right here. Wrestling in 2019,
And we're talking about
fucking
both.
sucks.
We're talking about all. We're not just talking about one. We're talking about
And
all.
I hate the
Second,
people.
everywhere.
Oh, you talk good about WWE. We say WWE sucks on a daily basis.
WWE sucks. Get it straight.
I'll tell you straight up, the last pay-per-view that I watched all the way through, and it was an average show, WrestleMania.
Yeah.
That was
And
the
see,
last one.
wrestling
and then
sucks.
not only that,
2019.
the last weekly show I watched for WWE, and I'm not kidding. They know this. The last weekly show I watched for WWE, because I don't watch SmackDown and I don't watch Raw, but the last one that I watched was the 25th anniversary of Raw. That's the only one I watched all the way through, and I was disappointed. And that's why I have not watched a Raw or SmackDown since.
And see, wrestling in
So
2019.
yes, we're not just WWE fucking fans here.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I hated that. Motherfuckers say, oh, you
That's
got
the
WWE
reason.
merch. And, well, goddamn, goddamn, when you find WWE shit on half price, you gonna buy it. Goddamn, what's wrong with you? You ain't gonna buy it?
Hey,
Yep.
look at this right here. You know why I got this shirt? Because it was cheap.
Next question. If you could bring back one dead wrestler from the grave, who would it be and why?
That's a tough one.
That's tough.
I'm gonna have to think on that. I'll go ahead and go. Owen Hart.
Owen Hart?
Yeah, Owen Hart.
Why?
Because he died in an accident. He didn't do any drugs or anything like that.
Well, that's not what Nancy Grace says.
Well, fuck Nancy Grace. Fuck that pig snorting bitch. What you gonna do? Hit fucking flag on that too? Because I called her a bitch? Well, she is. Fucking bitch. Don't know shit about wrestling, but she wants to talk about it. Yeah. Have you noticed that everything in the fucking media, anything bad about the limelight, they'll put it in? But if it's anything positive about wrestling, they take it out?
Yeah.
I'm surprised I haven't seen no goddamn fucking news bulletin on Ashley Mazzaro right now.
Yeah.
You will.
Sadly enough, if you guys have not...
They always talk bad about wrestling.
Last few deaths that we had one about Silver King. He passed away while wrestling in the ring.
To the family.
And then Ashley Mazzaro, who won the Diva Search, she passed away
to
as
her
well
family
too. And apparently it was
yeah.
from what they don't know yet, but it's been ruled as probably a suicide.
Me, myself, I don't care. I feel sorry for anybody or the families of anybody that.
Well, that goes to
that
show
passed
you
away.
that you don't know what people are battling through.
Yeah, see, and that's what I hate about media. They don't talk anything good about wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
They always mention the bad shit. They don't anything in fucking news or anything. That's why I hate fucking news.
Mm-hmm.
They talk anything bad about wrestling. They put a fucking black cloud on wrestling.
All the time.
All the fucking time. Talk about the drugs. Talk about the alcohol. Goddamn, fuck you, bitch. What, you don't take a drink?
Yeah.
You don't have a beer?
You don't take a pill every now and then? Goddamn, I take Tylenol.
Well, I think they mean like hardcore drugs.
Well, I take drugs.
I don't care. I used to smoke weed.
Yeah, I took some drugs every now and then. I drink beer. Yeah, that's a drug.
Back in my younger days.
If there was one wrestler you would bring back that passed away, who would it be and why?
Bruiser Brody.
Bruiser Brody.
Because I thought Bruiser Brody, he was an all-round athlete, and I think that he was murdered, and that right there, the guys that and he's just not the only one that's murdered. I think the guys that murdered, was just, it was just a tragedy for them to end their, for people like that, people ended their lives, And like I said, I'm sorry for anybody that passed away. I don't care who they are or what circumstances they have. I think it's sad for them. I think it's sad for their family.
Mm-hmm.
But I would bring back Bruiser Brody. Just for a one-time for Raw.
Those are two good answers. But I'm going to go with two guys that were actually still one was about to start wrestling, and the other one passed away while he was performing. Mr. Perfect and Rick Rude.
Good choice too.
Great wrestlers. Tragically Perfect passed away because of a cocaine overdose, which was very sad.
Yeah.
And then, Rick Rude, I think it was a heart attack, wasn't it?
I think so, yeah.
Well, no, drugs.
Yeah.
It was drugs.
They said that drugs caused the cardiac arrest.
Yeah. That's what it was. And
see,
he was on his way to come back to wrestling.
Yeah.
To start wrestling.
And of course, Nancy Grace puts every goddamn person in the same brush. Goddamn people die of drugs, and some of them didn't even die of drugs. That's how stupid Nancy Grace is. I fucking hate the news media. Yes. I really do. I hate that fucking guts.
And last question for this edition of 5 Questions. You guys ready?
I'm ready.
What's your favorite wrestling event you went to in person? Now, I will say this. I've only been to a few WWE shows, and they're not one of my favorites.
Now, I'm giving you a heads up.
Just because
it's a big WWE show.
Just because it's a big WWE show doesn't mean it's one of your favorite shows you went to. And I can vouch for that.
I'm giving you a heads up. This ain't a WWE show, I'm going to say either.
Yeah. So we're just going to vouch for that right now. Because you went to a few.
I went to a few.
And so did Tommy, and so did I. Are any of your guys' favorites from the WWE shows?
Nope. Not at all.
Not mine either. So I just want to clarify that for you guys as well.
It was cool to go.
It was nice to go.
It was nice to go.
But it's not one of my favorite shows.
No, it ain't one of my favorite shows either.
But it wasn't none of my favorites. Let's put it that way.
Go ahead.
It was the one in Indiana when we met Cactus Jack.
Cactus Jack?
Yep.
We went to a local indie show in Indiana, because we used to live in Indiana.
And it was like a charity wrestling show.
Yes.
It was a benefit for I forget what the name was for, but it was for a benefit. For I think the people lost everything or something, and you see, their mom knowed a wrestler. His name. If you all don't know him, you can check him up on the YouTube. He just type his name in, Rick Rogers. He was there.
And by the way, this will also have been one of my favorites as well.
Yeah. Went there to see, and he brought Cactus Jack in.
He brought a lot of WCW wrestlers.
He brought a lot of guys in because they all liked him.
There was a bunch of people there. There was also some people from the USWA.
Yeah, Barry Horowitz was there.
Yeah.
Some really good wrestlers were there.
Yeah, it was a good show, and the Rip Rogers, we go there and get tickets to see his show, and he said he's going to have Cactus Jack there, and the boys love Cactus Jack, and
because we watched him in WCW.
Yeah,
and here's the thing, Cactus Jack wanted two kids to come and take a picture with him. Well, Rip Rogers put the fix in and told us to pick these two kids.
Well, we didn't know at the time.
Yeah, didn't know at the time.
Mom and Dad didn't tell us.
No, we
but we were sitting front row.
We played it straight, but then we were in the front row anyway. So they got we got the picture of them. I'd like to get that thing blowed up where we could show these people. One of these days we are going to get blowed up. We've seen a lot of stars that wasn't stars then, but were on their way to be.
Some really good stuff. We got to go in the ring.
Yep.
Exactly.
Cactus Jack, and he says,
"Do the bang bang."
Do the bang bang.
Yeah.
So me and Tommy's doing the bang bang with him. So great memory for us.
Yeah.
That was around the time where Mick was leaving WCW and wrestling in ECW at the time too. So right before he went to WWF.
Yeah.
So some really good stuff. Pops, what would be your favorite indie show? Well, wrestling show you went to. It doesn't have to be indie either.
I think that I've got to that I went. And one of them is very funny because it don't exist anymore. I must say, and I'm proud to say this, that I did go to Louisville Gardens one time when I was younger. Been a bunch of guys went there, and we got to see we actually got to see Jerry Lawler wrestle. We didn't get no autographs or nothing like that,
but it really meant a lot to you when Lawler was here in town.
Yes,
and
it
you
was.
actually got to meet him.
Yes, it was. And as you all know, I got interviewed. It was in the paper. It was nice. It was nice of that right there, and I just told exactly how I feel. Jerry Lawler was the king of wrestling. There's no doubt about it. You know?
That's right.
And another,
he's quoted in there saying he's king of wrestling, man.
That's it. And here's and another thing was the wrestling OVW had in Hodgensville, Kentucky. Here, not just right down the road. You might say, in another town.
That's about like 10 minutes away.
And I got to see. So I love this guy, even though it was a love-hate relationship with this guy. That right there was James E. Cornette. I got to meet James E. Cornette, and I was thrilled about that right there. And I told you could talk to Cornette. He wasn't the kind of guy to shoo you away. He wanted to talk, and I love to talk. And I told him this. I said yes. I remember that. The Midnight Express and the Rock and Roll Express. Now, as I said, now my son. My youngest son here, he always liked the Midnight Express. I always liked the Rock and Roll Express. And the man turned around, he looked at me and he said, "Boy, you're talking about the old days. And let me tell you something." Said those four men know how to go. And any time that they were in the ring, we made money.
And then not only that, but you got to meet Robert Gibson.
Yes, I did.
At an OVW show one time, which was pretty cool. And then most recently was last year at the local fair that we have in town.
Exactly.
Ricky Morton was there,
So
Pops actually got to meet his favorite tag team.
And I've got both the DVDs signed by both of them. It's in plastic, and baby, it's gonna be worth money one of these days.
So there you guys go. If you guys enjoyed this edition of 5 Questions, give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to share it all over social media. Like us on Facebook, facebook.com/WrestlingRampage2. Follow us on Twitter @WrestleRampage. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more great videos coming to you each and every day right here from one of the best damn wrestling YouTube channels going today, Wrestling Rampage. Tommy, take it away.
If you don't subscribe right here to Wrestling Rampage, then I guess your punk ass just don't know wrestling.